Okie dokie. Sound check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sarah's in the chat. Morning, Sarah. Super mod. You better have a sound check and make sure it's not like yesterday. Audio's fine, thank you, Sarah. Right, good morning. Morning, Tom.
Good morning.
Tom's here, sporting a bit of a tan. Got a bit burnt yesterday, Tom, didn't you?
Yep.
Right, guys, we are here early doors for something quite special. Been to an E2, and it's on finals now. It's about 2 miles out. We're just in time. I'll spin this camera around. This is coming in from Canary. This is a first for us. Not seen a Been to E2 before. So we're on runway 03 at the moment. The wind's calm. It's expected to go back onto 2-1s later on today. So yeah, hopefully we'll catch some bit of 03 action. Up bright and early. In fact, we're so early the sun hasn't come up yet. We're gonna probably even get to see the sunrise on this stream. But yeah, here we go. Oscar Hotel Echo is the Spanish reg on this one. A very new aircraft. This is a bit of a treat, and hopefully it's going to do a quick turnaround. We'll get it taken off. Hopefully it's going to go out on this runway. Yeah, this is nice. This is a bonus. I think, looking at flight radar, I think this is the only time of day this E2 comes in. A couple of times a week at this time of day. It's just the rest of the time it's ATRs. Michael Curtis, good morning. Joe Ingham, a very good morning. Alan Hargreaves, hello to you. Terry H, hello Terry. John Edge, morning John. Right, here we go. This will be a little tick in my book. Very nice indeed. So like I say, that should go back out in about half an hour's time. Russell Prestwich, morning. So yeah, we actually walked to this spot in the dark this morning. It's only got light in the last 10 minutes. I was questioning our sanity when I was getting out of bed, Tom, wasn't we?
Yeah, I didn't want to really get out of bed.
I had to drag him out by his feet. On the plus side, we are going to get to see the sunrise. It's going to be coming up in the next maybe 5-10 minutes. There's another aircraft on finals as well. And thankfully, it's not windy. There's not a breath of wind at the moment, which is really nice. It's not very warm at the moment either. It's probably maybe 16, 17 degrees. It's a bit on the... Well, it's nice actually with no wind. It's just pleasant. We'll have a look at the ship. The ship's still there as well. The big tanker that comes to refuel the airfield, that's still parked out in the sea. Nice silhouette shot of that actually. We'll have a look at that when you're ready, Tom. Stuart Hodge, morning Stuart. Oops, sorry Tom. And you'll see when Tom pans out a little bit, the sky is starting to turn orange, which means the sun's going to be popping up in the next few minutes. There's like a layer of cloud on the horizon as well. It might look quite spectacular when the sun starts to come up through that. A very, very nice morning indeed here in Lanzarote. Next arrival looks like an ATR. about 2 miles out. Alison Taylor, hola, buenos dias. So this is Binter. In fact, there's 2 aircraft on finals. There's another one on the ILS a few miles behind. But this Binter's ATR 72 from Tenerife. Tenerife North, actually. Echo Charlie Mike Victor India is the reg on this one. No, it's not. No, it's not. I'm looking at the one behind. Mike Victor India's the one behind from Tenerife. Sorry. This is Canary. This is Canary fly from Gran Canaria. Sorry, the Binter's number 2. Put your glasses on, Nick. Oh, that's nice. Leeds United colours. ECMUJ, the reg on that one. Hadn't zoomed in enough on my flight radar map there, guys, and I was looking at the wrong one. Kyle, how you doing? It's nice to stand here and have no wind, actually. That was a bit of a struggle yesterday, Tom, wasn't it?
It wasn't easy.
No, that was a... In fact, but a struggle was putting it mildly. Don't think we'll go to that location again, unless there's no wind. Jane Clark, a very good morning. Right, this is the one I was talking about, ECMVI, Binter from Tenerife North. Big thank you to our super mod Sarah for getting up so early. Nobody else up yet, Tom. We are the only people around. And after this lands, we'll have a look at the sunrise. It's just starting to come up. Zoom out a bit and get the ship on the sunrise.
Shall I have a look at the sunrise then?
Yeah, go for it. It's just starting to come up through the clouds. That looks perfect. Look at that with the ship in the corner. Let's just have a look at this for a minute or two while I watch the sun come up. That's pretty beautiful. It's sort of looking out east towards Morocco. Can't actually see Morocco even on a clear day from here, it's just a little bit too far. Peter Wall, morning Peter. He's off shopping and listening in the car. Yeah, Sarah says, wow, it is, it's beautiful, isn't it, that? We'll just, yeah, we'll take that on board for a minute or two while the next aircraft comes. Nice to see the sea all nice and calm as well. Not a breath of wind hardly at the moment. Kyle says he may be going abroad again soon. Where are you going this time, Kyle? Alan Hargreaves is going to Morocco. Well, that's just across the sea. Never actually been to Morocco myself. On a very clear day you can see it when you're flying down to the Canaries out of the window of the plane. And there we go, the sun is up. And it's forecasting a rather nice day here in Lanzarote today, so we'll have to get that sun cream on, Tom.
Don't want to burn again.
No, I think double dose of it today. The next few days are forecasting to be very nice. Temperatures up into the mid-20s. And I owe Ian Livesey a thank you as well from yesterday. He actually sent us a gifted membership just as we were shutting down the stream. I didn't get a chance to say thank you to him, so if you're there, Ian, thank you. If anybody comes across him in any chats today, tell him I said thanks. That's very kind. Jane's studying the horses for Grand National Day. Is that today? Denise Smithers, hola, buenos dias. Looks like you've been to this location. It's yeah, it's a nice little spot, isn't it? Overlooking the taxiway and the runway. Where are we looking, Tom? Are we having a look around?
Just having a look around.
Yeah, there's the big volcanoes. There's hardly, in fact, yeah, looking to the west, there's not a cloud in the sky. There's a bit of a layer of cloud as you head out over the sea towards Morocco. I wonder if you can walk up to the top of them volcanoes. I wonder if there's a path. Excuse me. And the little white, I want to call it a farm, but it's not. I don't know if it's a farm or a house. Still here, just behind us. It hasn't altered at all. If I had a few million, I'd love to buy that little house, Tom, and do it up. Make a little viewing deck. Stuart Hall just sent us a £5 for the Sangria Fund. Wow, thank you, Stuart.
Thank you, Stuart.
Are you going to have some sangria, Tom?
Never tried it.
Maybe you should. Non-alcoholic one. But yeah, thank you, Stuart. That's very kind. That's the little house. We're the only people here at the moment. Just cutting short. Sorry. Yorkshire Rose, big hello to you. And a big thank you as well, gifted a Blue Sky membership. That's gone to Denise, who's been here to Lanzarote before and is in the chat. That's good to see, thank you. Bit of a lull at the moment, nothing coming out, can't see anything coming in at the moment. I did actually go for a little jog yesterday. I ran from the Beatrice Player, which is the hotel behind us, and I ran down to, where is it? Just above that red and white stripy box thing in the middle of the airfield. There's some houses behind there. I had a run down there. It was about 2 miles from the Beatrice down to there, and then back again. I ran from the Beatrice Player down to them houses in 14 minutes. Which I didn't think was too bad. I'm sure everybody's seen the Lanzarote webcam, which is on pretty much 24 hours a day. I think that's the guy that runs that is up on the hill somewhere. Just let's zoom in. Somewhere up there, I think, or maybe a little to the left. Somewhere up there anyway. Need some planes, Tom.
Got anything inbound?
I'll have a look on flight radar. Yes, there's a Binter about 5 minutes out. Excuse me. Starting to pick up some fairly new Spanish registrations here at Lanzarote as well. I think the new ones are the ECO registrations, ECO something something. There was a Welling in yesterday, ECO OGE, I think it was. I've had the Binter this morning, OH in the OH, was it OHE? I've had another Binter ATR in the OCC. So yeah, some nice new planes have been coming in and out. Yorkshire Rose in Lanzarote this coming Friday. Whereabouts are you staying? Anywhere nice? Alan says the sun's out back at home as well. So we've had a mix of departures this morning already, with some have gone off on runway 21 and some have gone off on 03. There's a pigeon come to see us. Yorkshire Road's up the road opposite a casino in Puerto del Carmen. I might have a run down to Puerto del Carmen at some stage. Sarah says it's sunny in Scarborough as well. Can you actually see the sea from your house, Sarah? Jimmy Jetty, hello to you. So if you're wondering, if you've just joined us and you're wondering why we've got up so early to come and see these planes, there is an Embraer E2 of Binter in this morning. It's in now, it's down there. We did catch it arrive early on, so we're here to see that. That is the main reason we've come so early this morning. Sarah's a few miles away from the sea. I did used to go to Scarborough quite a lot, Sarah, surfing many years ago. North Bay, South Bay, Caton Bay. Right, next arrivals, just turning on to long finals. Binter from Gran Canaria, ATR 72. Stuart says the audio is much better now. Yeah, it was pretty bad yesterday. I think it was just the wind. I think the wind was blowing. It was well over 20 knots, and couldn't even hold the tripod up. Good with Tom was having to hold it down. Yeah, it was a bit of a failure yesterday. Sarah says a lot of dolphins and porpoises visiting there. Excellent. Saw a seal or two when I was there, Sarah. Guys, just let us know if the picture's okay, please, in the chat. I'm just having a message on our encoder saying the video stream is unstable, so let us know if the picture's okay. Not had that warning off it before. Little pigeons back, Tom, just looking for food.
We don't have any.
Yeah, so clear off. Woo-hoo-hoo. That's clear off in pigeon. Pigeon's literally 3 feet behind your behind you, Tom. It's very tame. Got a Ryanair pushing back. Oops. Hopefully the Ryanair's going to go out on runway 03. Right, cheers Sarah. I'm not sure why we're getting some freezing up. I think that's what the encoder was warning me about. So we are on the old camera, and it's a different wire as well for the camera, so maybe it's that. Andy Dean, good morning. Max 7411, good morning to you. And John Walton, hello John, how you doing? John, thanks for catching them pictures the other day. John caught a few pictures of us taking off to come down here to Lanzarote. Supermod Yvonne, big hello to you, how are you doing? Yeah, cheers, John. And John, I presume you'll be seeing Simon Lowe today. Can you give him a big thank you as well from us? He also was zooming in on us as we was taxiing out. We did shine the light out of the window. It was quite hard to see on his stream, but yeah, Tom zoomed in and he could just about make it out. So yeah, if you could tell him a big thank you, it's very appreciated. Sandy B, morning. Pickles, good morning. Alright, so we should have a Ryanair about to taxi out any second. Very little wind at the moment, but the breeze that there is pretty much straight across the runway, west to east. And John, yeah, you've got a nice view from your garden. You can see all the planes as well, bonus. Right, Ryanair's just starting to taxi out. It's coming out for a 03 departure, which is good for us. So this is a Max going out to Shannon in Ireland. Maltese registration on this one. Nine Hotel Victor uniform Oscar. Becky's live aviation. Hola, buenos dias. How are you doing, Becky? Big warm welcome to you. Welcome to Lanzarote. Becky, we've got an Embraer E2 bintering this morning. That's why we've got up so early. It's on stand, it should be coming out fairly soon. line up. There we go. Straight into a very bright sun in a second. Also got Canary fly taxiing out as well at the moment. Turn and burn. Is Canary flies going for a 2-1 departure. The Embraer E2 has pushed as well. Joanne Ingham, how are you doing, Joanne? Yeah, Becky says it's beautiful. It certainly is a beautiful morning. It's really, really nice. There's no wind this morning. Skies are blue. It's forecasting to be a very nice day. So, like I say, lots of sun cream required today. Tom, burnt yourself a bit yesterday, didn't you? Especially on the legs and your face. Alfie T, Mr. Lanzarote. Hello, Alfie. Sandy B's still in bed, watching in bed. Nothing wrong with that. Well, fingers crossed the E2 is going to come out. The Canary for a 2-1 departure. I wouldn't be surprised if the E2 goes for a 2-1 departure. It's going out to Gran Canaria, which is in that direction, so it probably would shave a few minutes off his flight time if he takes it off 2-1. Stella Pete, morning to you. Pete's counting down the days. 225 days until back in Lanzarote. Right, Canary flight on the runway. Blimey, Becky got burnt at Manchester in early April. Is that possible? To a what's that? I do like that colour scheme. Very snazzy. David Jones, morning. Says, where are Embraer manufactured? Is it Brazil? Is it Brazil, Tom? I think
no idea.
I think it is. Right, that E2 should be coming out in the next couple of seconds. So let's keep his fingers crossed. He goes for 0-3. I'm thinking it might be 2-1. Becky says my neck was bright red, so even Becky got burnt at Manchester, Tom.
It's not just me then.
John's off to the airport. See you later, John. Take care. Have a nice day. Don't get burnt, John. Right, which way is it going to go? Left or right? Come on, come this way. Ooh. Is it? Is it? Yes. Excellent. So it's coming down for a 03 departure. Brilliant. This is the reason why we're here this morning so early to catch this one. This is a very nice aircraft. New aircraft as well. Phil Corns, good morning. ECOHE is the reg, Oscar Hotel Echo, and Embraer 195 E2, going back to Gran Canaria. Right, here we go. Enjoy this. I will give him a wave. Very nice. There is another Binter ATR coming out as well, but it's going for 2-1. Yeah, look at that. Alfie says if you're a local, you live here on the island, you get 75% off Binter and Canary flights. Dwayne Curley, good morning. Just about all the ATRs this morning have taken to runway 21 for departure. Missed it. Tom's just killing a mozzie, he's got it. That was a super mozzie. That's huge.
How did that get me?
Yeah, so that was very nice to see, the Embraer E2. Hopefully we'll catch a few more of them before we go back home. Right, Binter 80 out on the roll, going the opposite direction off runway 21. This is going out to Tenerife North. There is another Binter E2 north of the field actually. It's going to Gran Canaria, but we might get a chance of seeing that in about 10 minutes time coming. ECOLZ is the other aircraft. Guys, Roof, Mississauga, good morning. Jero, good morning to you. Is the airport empty, Tom? I can't see any planes at all in at the moment.
It could be.
Jodie Nisbet, very good morning. How are you doing, Jodie? I'll just pinch the camera off Tom for a second. Oops, wrong way. Right, this is where we're stood, by the way, on the mound. But you can just see the roof of our hotel over there. Look, that's where I've come from this morning. Those little triangular things on the top there. That's the roof of the Beatrice Player. That's our hotel where we're staying. So it's literally a 5, maybe 10 minute tops walk back for breakfast this morning. Hopefully we'll get back before breakfast closes. And the little villas in the front, right on the front up there, look, you can see. I did see one on the internet. It was £700 a week to hire out, though. It was not cheap. Actually, I'm wrong there. It wasn't a week. It was £700 for a couple of nights, I think it was. Richard Moses, morning. Supermodel in the Netherlands. For that. That's gone to Stuart Hodge, who's in the chat. That's fantastic to see. Many, many thanks. How are you doing, Marjolein? So yeah, we're here in Lanzarote until next Thursday, so we'll keep popping on, doing little streams, and obviously we've not brought the big battery packs with us, so we can't do long streams, but so we'll keep doing little streams every now and then. It's nice to catch that E2 this morning. Got my eye on the skies for the second E2, which is going to Gran Canary, but we might be able to see that if we're lucky. North of the field at the moment. Jody says the wind's died down. The wind is calm this morning. It's beautiful. That was a nightmare yesterday. Yvonne says, nice to hear a stream with no wind. It's nice to do a stream with no wind. It was a bit of a strange one yesterday. Tom was absolutely frozen stood down there in that wind, yet it was getting burnt at the same time, which was very strange. Need some planes, Tom. A bit quiet at the moment.
Is there anything?
Can't see anything at the moment. Marjoleine's got a sore throat. You need to stop shouting at people. Deborah Me. Morning, Deborah. It's going to be on the same track. I'm just looking, there's a viewing of Welling going over right now, and behind it, it's there. It's there. Tom can get this. This will be the second Embraer E2 I've been to. We've had on stream this morning. Wow, that's nice to see. So that's another tick in my book. It's got a tiny little trail behind it. It's going to be really tricky for you to get, Tom, but don't give in. It's getting closer. If you get it.
There we go.
There we go. So that is Valencia to Gran Canaria. Another Embraer E2 I've been to. ECOLZ, I think the reg was on that one. How about that then? So 2 Embraer E2s on the stream this morning of Binter Airlines. Not sure how many they've got actually, but that's a bonus. There's an Air Europa on the same track as well, another one of an O reg, ECOBK, about 5 minutes behind that one. Lots of aircraft going over to Gran Canaria, but nothing coming here at the moment. Richard saying we're under the flight path to South America. I've noticed they do seem to go a bit further to the west to some of them aircraft. Every now and then you get a few coming over this side. I did catch an Iberia A350 going over. Marjolein says my voice sounds different. We're on a new mic. It's a new mic, Marjolein. That's probably why. It's on the old camera and a new mic on the old camera. If I'm sounding a bit different. Joseph in a sunny Bury. Hello. Yeah, looking on flight radar, guys, everything that's coming down is pretty much going to Gran Canaria at the moment. So we're to go get some brekkie, Tom. We got what we came to see.
Yeah, it's up to you.
Yeah. Well, it looks pretty dead at the moment, guys. So yeah, we've got what we came to see, didn't we? We'll go live again when it's a bit busier. Right, so we'll nip off and get some breakfast then. Nothing happening at the field at the moment. So like I say, we'll keep popping on and doing little short streams. Next one we'll make sure it's a bit busier. But like I say, this morning was all about catching that Embraer E2 of Binter. And they are quite rare here at Lanzarote, so that was very nice to see. Catching the one going over as well was a double bonus. Right, guys, if the wind is favourable this afternoon, I might pop back on. If they're on runway 21, I probably might not. but we'll see what the day produces. But yeah, we'll pop it on Facebook when we're going again, and yeah, we'll go and get some breakfast then. So guys, thanks for watching this morning. Thanks for your there's been a few gifted memberships as well. Stuart sent us a super chat, which is very kind, so a huge thank you. Almost up to 100 likes as well, so many thanks for the likes, guys. Right, so wish you all a nice day, enjoy your spotting, whatever you're doing, and we'll see you next time. Take care, folks, bye now. Moderators, a huge thank you for being there, as always. See you later.
Bye, everyone.